I'm back. Rodrance for the Mixers Road Show. Let's talk about Top Gun Maverick because it historically has been a massive movie, right? Tom Cruise's biggest film ever. And it just so happens that it is passing my number 2 favorite movie of all time, The Dark Knight. So we are way, way up in legendary territory for Top Gun Maverick. Also, speaking of legendary, Lightyear has legendarily bombed, and it's beautiful. It continues its utter and complete downward spiral straight to hell. That's what you get, Disney. You go woke. You got absolutely creamed in this one. One that you thought was a slam dunk hit is now going to end up being essentially PIXAR's second worst performing film ever. Yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of the box office. We'll do some box office totals, but let's do The Dark Knight and Top Gun first. Forbes, and yeah, that is Scott Mendelsohn from the Last Jedi days. Oh, he's woke. Yeah, he is. As expected, thanks to Independence Day holiday weekend, Paramount and Skydance's Top Gun Maverick continues to soar to infinity and beyond. I see what you did there, Mendelsohn. Tom Cruise's Unstoppable Legacy sequel earned another $7.15 million to bring its domestic total to $545.6 million. That places it past the likes of Star Wars Rogue One, The Dark Knight, which was at $534 million, and The Lion King, $543 million, to place 12th on the all-time domestic grossers list. We can expect another $27 million over the 6th weekend and $34.5 million over Friday through Monday in the holiday, bringing its domestic total to a ridiculous $573.775 million by July 4th. And that'll keep it in 12th place temporarily behind The Incredibles 2. It should pass $600 million by next Sunday or soon after. At that point, it comes a question of whether it ends up closer to Star Wars The Last Jedi and The Avengers, or Jurassic World, $652 million, and Titanic at $659 million. Wow. In terms of biggest 6th weekend gross milestones, it'll be between Avatar at $34 million and Titanic at $25 million for second place. Speaking of Titanic, where's our dance mix of Hold My Hand? Okay, I don't know what that's about, Mendelsohn. Sometimes he's just weird. American Sniper's 6th weekend, $30.6 million, was its third weekend of wide release. Yeah, American Sniper is kind of skewed in this because it had a limited release for the first 3 weeks and then it went wide. Let's just go to the rest of the box office. Here we go. The Minions: Rise of Gru is on fire for the 4th of July box office. The film is projected to have $129.2 million in an opening 4-day, doubling its projection of originally of $70 million. Wow. That's crazy. Should it now hit those projections, it will shatter the 4th of July weekend box office record, the one held by 2011's Transformers: Dark of the Moon, which grossed $115.9 million. By the way, this Minions thing has a big and very good audience score at this point, at least through CinemaScore. I hadn't checked Rotten Tomatoes. Second place, it will be Top Gun Maverick, which is expected to fall just 9%, have 26.8 in a 3 million, or 26.8 million in a 3-day haul, and Mendelsohn said 34 million roughly for the 4-day. By Monday, its domestic projection is 572 million. Elvis dropped to 3rd with another 20 million for 3-day. That's only a 35% drop. That's pretty good. While Jurassic World Dominion will be at 4th place, 16.9, 39% drop. The Black Phone is in 5th at 11.9, a 50% drop. Frankly, 50% is not bad for a horror movie, I can tell you. Lightyear. Here we go. Lightyear continues its death spiral, falling another 65% to 6.4 million in a 3-day haul, is tracking to be one of the studio's lowest grossing domestic earners. And Mendelsohn even broke that down a little bit more. So let's go over here. Pixar's pretty decent. Okay. Lightyear took another tumble, earning just 2.048 million on Friday to pass 100 million. Wow. Considering the holiday weekend, this is another ghastly drop, because it's looking at an 8.05 for the holiday, 107 over 18 days. And it's downright unlikely that Lightyear will reach even 123 million domestically of The Good Dinosaur, let alone the film's 332 million global total, existing as Pixar's second lowest grosser behind theaters globally shut down after its second weekend in March 2020 onward. 62 million domestic, 142 million worldwide. We've gone from 0 Pixar flops in 95 through 2013 to 4 Pixar flops between 2015 and 2022. And he goes on to drop one of his woke nuggets in there. And yeah, Mendelsohn's woke, so you got to be careful what he says, but he does know his box office crap, generally speaking. By the way, Onward was also laced with LGBTQ elemental P poisonous activity in its totals. So I would have been very interested to have seen where that movie would have ended up in all of this. One of the big things with Lightyear was you took a beloved character like Buzz Lightyear and you decided to poison the film with all kinds of things. Not only was it just the agenda, the political agenda that was in this, but it was not having Tim Allen in it either. That was a major, major problem. So, Lightyear, all-time bust, all-time disaster for Disney. They were expecting this thing to do a massive amount of box office business, and it fell flat on its ass. Maverick, holy crap. There's no telling where Tom Cruise is going to end up in this. I mean, I'm starting to wonder. When I see those totals on there, it's going to have to make another... You know what? It's going to pass The Last Jedi. I'm calling it right now. It's passing the disaster, the creator of the Phantom Menace. It's going to pass the nightmare known as Rian Johnson's Star Wars The Last Jedi. I'm calling for it right now. It needs to make 620. It's got 573. It's still in second place, and it just earned 34. It's going to earn 34 mil for this weekend. I think it can happen. I think it can pass Star Wars The Last Jedi. Cross your fingers. Tell me what you think. Matrix and Roadshow fans, wow, it passed my Dark Knight movie, a movie that I absolutely love. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.